In the gate. And they're off in the Santa Anita Handicap, presented by Yamava Resort and Casino. And Subsanador darts out of the gate and quickly takes over. Reincarnate at the rail and a little bit tight. And here's Mixto between rivals vying for the lead. Newgrange is up and on the pace, just a length off them. And Newgate settles down in fifth, 4 lengths off the leaders. Then it's Salesman at the back of the field with Highland Falls. They move into the first turn, and it's Subsanador and Mixto in front. A length back to Newgrange, 3 deep in third. Reincarnate drafting in behind the runners, fourth. Followed by Newgate, fifth, 4 lengths off the lead. Highland Falls inches up on the inside of Salesman, just 6 lengths, covers the entire field. 6 furlongs to run, and it's Subsanador, 3/4 of a length to Mixto in second. Outside of them, Newgrange kept close in third. Reincarnate fourth. Newgate in between rivals fifth, but just 3 off the lead. Salesman is outside of him, and Highland Falls by himself at the back of the field. They have a half-mile left to go in the big cap presented by Yamava Resort and Casino. And it's Hector Berrios and Subsanador in front throughout. Mixto is asked to get a little bit closer, coming under a ride second. Newgrange outside of them. Reincarnate still fourth along the inside. Newgate is 3.5 off the pace, gets a cue now. Salesman, nothing yet from Highland Falls. Subsanador trying to shake loose with a 1/4 mile to go, and he's done so. He's in front by 3 suddenly. Reincarnate down at the rail. Newgate swinging into action on the far outside. Newgrange inside of him. There's an 1/8 mile to go. Subsanador by 2. Reincarnate chasing. Newgate on the outside is also closing stoutly. Here comes Newgate after Subsanador. Newgate has good momentum coming right to Subsanador, who has led throughout. Subsanador digging in. Newgate surging. Here's the line. Newgate gets up to win the big cap under Frankie Dettori over Subsanador in a thrilling display, getting up right on the money. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Newgate into the winner's circle. A 4-year-old bay colt by Into Mischief out of Majestic Presence. Owned by SF Racing, Starlight Racing, Madaket Stables, et al. That's their second win today as Imagination captured the DK Horse San Felipe Stakes. The winning trainer, Bob Baffert. That's a training triple. 3 consecutive graded stakes for Hall of Famer Bob Baffert. Ridden to victory by Frankie Dettori, and that gives Frankie a double on the afternoon, having ridden Imagination for these same connections to victory. Newgate was bred in Kentucky by Town and Country Horse Farms, LLC. Second graded stakes winner by Into Mischief here at Santa Anita Park this afternoon. The running time 2:03.49 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the winner's circle. Here to make the presentation to the connections of Newgate, winner of the Santa Anita Handicap Grade 1 event, presented by Yamava Resort and Casino. This has a nice ring to it. Hall of Famer, Corey Nakatani. Corey Nakatani is a jockey, won the big cap 3 times. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Millie Ball in the winner's circle.
Well, it's been quite a day for the Bob Baffert team. This time winning with Newgate in the Santa Anita Handicap. This is your 6th Santa Anita Handicap. Just talk about the preparation that you put into this horse coming into this race.
Well, we were bringing along, we always thought he's going to be a better horse as he gets older, and we've been patient and just getting these races into him. And then today was supposed to be his coming out party kind of race, and I was worried they're turning for home. It looked like that horse had gotten away, but he just dug in, and you know, it's such an historical race, and then to win it for our team, but with Frankie Dettori, even makes it really special because you know, he was telling me he was here when Alashiba and Ferdinand ran together, and the place was just packed, And so he knows how historical this race is, and on a big day, people come out, for this race. So, but what a day, and I'm just blessed and happy that I have a hard-working crew. They work so hard to get these horses ready, and today they got rewarded with their wins. And those grooms are so. I've never seen them so happier.
Going back in the history of the Santa Anita Handicap for you, Game On Dude, right? He has just been announced as a finalist for the Hall of Fame. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm proud of all my horses, and especially him. He was just, when he was on, he was just unbeatable. He's one of the top horses I've ever had. And unfortunately, his best race was probably the Breeders' Cup in Kentucky when it was so deep and muddy, and he almost held on. Some long shot got him. But it's one of those things where, I hope he gets in. It's have Justify in there too, another unbelievable horse, crazy horse. I don't know if I have another one like him, but it just really. It makes you proud. They were like your kids. They're up for the Hall of Fame, and we've spent so much time, especially Game On Dude, where we had him a few years there. So he was a big pet around the barn. My wife's favorite horse of all time. So it just really, it's nice that they're in there.
Great chapters in your lives to hold on to.
Yes.
Congratulations, Bob Baffert winning his 6th Santa Anita Handicap.